Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. Bringing it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Line getting set on second down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change.
Oh, he's got some space. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Offense scoops it up and still going.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The field goal is no good. And to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, and the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Barrett. They've got the screen set up. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if he's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. It's Barrett. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. This has been happening all. Stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Fast completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Banks. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Braswell.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll bring him down just outside the 25 at the 26, certainly well within field goal range. But let's see if they choose to go for it here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this 4th quarter. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Middle Tennessee made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing in Murfreesboro. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off play action. Finds his tight end. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game.
Turning it on! Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Slithers into space. There he goes. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. They're going to run it. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Gardner. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Arizona State!
Well, these players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling this kind of environment in the first game of the season, this says a lot. Leadership in that locker room.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Precision execution. To pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he... backs. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Braswell.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's not going to get to the sticks, and the screen comes up a little short. It'll be 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Split backs here. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Handoff from the gun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds his big tight end. And they're able to make the tackle.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They'll run play action. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
Looking to pass, it's Barrett. Catch in the middle, it's Braswell. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
He's taking a deep shot. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Kentucky will be forced to punt.
Number 60 in punt formation to kick it away.
Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. After this, it'll be a wrap. Running back searching for a hole. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just getting the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.